Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. Man, I'm on time today. Y'all give it up because I'm on time. I'm on time with it today. It's a beautiful day when Ego on time. Smash the like button. Jose, what up? Smash the like button. Appreciate you guys for posting up early. Hitting that like button. Let's get it. Smash that like button. We about to get started. The prodigal son has returned. This question goes out to my day ones, channel members, and regulars, channel members and shooters. Did y'all like it better with me giving you guys a little bit of notice? Did that work out better? Because like with this stream, I actually planned it a little bit more, a couple hours in advance. Did that help you, or it made no difference, like with the notification and the whole process? Let me know. Did it make a difference versus me just jumping on and going live? Was it about the same? Was it, hey, I got the notification this time? Shout out to Renee. Yeah, the notice was helpful. Okay. Okay, so you guys, listen. It's an extra step for me, but I'll do it for the fans because the fans run the channel. But come in, drop a comment, leave a like. I think that I'm just trying to understand this YouTube algorithm. I think that gives you a better chance of making sure you actually get the notification because it shows that you're kind of waiting in the queue. Okay, shout out to my man Jose. See, these are the names that I trust. Okay, because, you always got to adapt in this game. Before, I didn't have to do all this shit. I could just go live when the fuck I want. But if it helps y'all, then it helps me. Now, let's talk about it. Let's smash the like button. Ryan Garcia, Trouble in Paradise, Oscar De La Hoya. Let's get it. Matt Newcomb, $1 super chat. Shout out to Matt. He was a part of the group chat that we did. I got those. These are going to be fire. I'm building it up. Man, stop playing with us. Ego's Army. Listen, I want to start this stream off by saying thank you to the loyal fans, the shooters, the Patreons, the channel members. Thank you. Because you guys, help uplift the channel, put me in this position. And it's a crazy thing because we destroying the game right now. Not in a bad way, like in a good way. Things are looking great for us. Old media, not so much. It's looking sus. So I just want to say, once again, if I don't tell y'all enough, appreciate you. Because we working, we putting in that massive work. Digital mile, yeah. We putting in that massive work. It looks like old media is like on the verge of a collapse. It is looking crazy. My man Matt said, free King Ryan G. Thank you for being real and helping me with my English. Tao, appreciate you. My man Tao out of Paris. He in France right now. Let's get it. So Ryan Garcia, he is unhappy. He's an unhappy camper. Oscar De La Hoya, I want to be transparent and on point with this. So Oscar De La Hoya basically put Ryan Garcia out there. This is the tweet that he put out. This was started it. You guys see that? I'm going to read it. It says, smash the like button. The Stream King is back. Oscar De La Hoya says, due to Team Ryan Garcia's decision not to accept a July 4th bout, we will now return in late July, meaning Golden Boy and Dazn, will return with the fight card late July with the future of boxing. Virgil Ortiz, more exciting details to follow at Golden Boy Boxing. So Oscar, to me, is kind of petty for that because that's a snarky comment. If you guys remember in the past, Oscar De La Hoya had made a statement when Ryan Garcia was previously unhappy about his pay. And this was just last year. Oscar said, Ryan ain't even my best prospect. My best fighter prospect, that up-and-comer, is Virgil Ortiz. And he kind of reopened that wound by being petty and saying, hey, here's an update. Due to Ryan Garcia, basically he fronted it all off on Ryan and his team and say, hey, Ryan's decision not to fight on 4th of July. So he's blaming, he's publicly throwing him under the bus and blaming him. And then he's being petty by saying, hey, but don't fret. At the end of July, we got the future of boxing. Like, who does this, bro? Who does this? Once again, I'm about to go off on the stream. I'm about to turn to Ego Valley. Oh my God. I'm about to go off on old media. I'm about to destroy these motherfuckers in the comment section. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Oh my gosh. Ego Valley is among us. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Ego Valley. Let's get it. Bro, this shit is petty from Oscar De La Hoya. This is your fighter. You have a contract with him. Why are you publicly, again, beefing with your fighter? Now, I know some people are going to blame Ryan, but we going to talk about it on this side, the real side. New media, smash the fucking like button. The Stream King is back. You don't have ego right now. You got Ego Valley. Okay. Look, this is De La Hoya. I was going to make a video about it, but now Ego Valley is here, so don't fret. Look it, Oscar De La Hoya retweeted. So this was a statement from a boxing writer or whatever he is, Rick Glazer. It says, Ryan Garcia is getting bad advice. 2 fights ago, he said, quote, I signed a new deal with Oscar. That's the richest ever for a guy at my level. Now 2 fights later, he's saying it's a bad deal and he's refusing to fight. He's now not taking into consideration COVID testing. He's getting bad advice. So that was a personal comment made from a boxing reporter. De La Hoya retweeted it. So those are 2 tweets that are aimed at Ryan Garcia. Clearly. 2 tweets that are aimed at Ryan Garcia. Once again, when in the history of whoever do you constantly keep seeing the fighter and the promoter publicly beefing, but still like contracted to work together? It's looking crazy right now. Old media is in all sorts of chaos and so many wires are being crossed right now, but the money still keep coming in. Shout out to Kevin Slims, but them pockets ain't slim. $5 super chat, shmoney gang. He said, I got a feeling Canelo and Garcia won out of Golden Boy. You think? That's what it's looking like, my man Kevin. It is, bro. Ryan was mad last year around September. Canelo was mad around the same time, right? Yeah, I seen Charles' tweet, but I got to get through the basic stuff first. Shout out to Lions Only. So they had this situation. Now, from industry sources, they're saying Canelo Alvarez has to speak through De La Hoya, to De La Hoya through a middleman, a median. Like, he's not on speaking terms with Oscar De La Hoya. He's speaking through a lawyer. If you looked at Canelo, I was born ready. If you look at his last fight, De La Hoya was there for the press conference and stuff. But for the Kovalev fight, they were not speaking. They sat next to each other, but they're not looking like they're friends. They looking like 2 people riding the fucking A train in New York that don't know each other, 2 strangers. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing, people. Listen, a lot of people, listen, I even had people, I'm Ego Valley. I even had people that I know have good standpoints and good thought processes to interject that are really with this new media movement. And they keep saying that, well, some of those people were saying Ryan Garcia is in the wrong here. I don't see that. And I'm going to tell you on this side, the real side, West Side, why I don't think Ryan Garcia is in the wrong here. So y'all want to take this ride? Well, buckle up. Like, I've seen old media, you know, they whatever. But I've even seen people with new media and Eagles Army, and they were kind of like, hey, Ryan's tripping. 200K, that's good money. Nah, bro. I can't even go down that. So if y'all will, you know, like always, just hear me out, and then we can open the discussion, and I'll explain. In the words of Bruce Lee and Dragon, okay, I'll prove it. It's okay, I'll prove it. I'll beat any man in this room in less than 60 seconds. So I'm gonna prove why why I agree with what Ryan Garcia is doing. So before I get into that, smash the like button. I'm hitting y'all with the latest and greatest. I know y'all love it. The haters, man, but I know y'all love it. Shout out to all the followers. So Ryan Garcia, he seen De La Hoya taking, you know, little shots and digs at him or whatever you want to call it. And he tweeted, he did a post and delete, but I captured it before that happened. So he responded to De La Hoya's, hey, Virgil Ortiz is taking over July. Ryan says, you do realize you're supposed to be my promoter, not a hater, right? Bro, this looking crazy. Listen, just send me all your money because I'm sick of being right. New media, once again, we get it right. Just send me all your stimulus check, all your money, all your allowance, because I'm sick of being right when it comes to this boxing talk. So the money could come in at any time. Man, I'm literally sick. I've been saying the same thing. Old media looking dead than a motherfucker. The Dazn curse is oh so real. The Dazn curse is oh so real. How come Dazn always has some stuff going? It's always some fights broke up, or this person failed a drug test, or this fight gets canceled. Literally. Slow it down, I just dished you. Listen. Today only, I kid you guys not, smash the like button. You dealing with Ego Valley. This is a different beast. This is a different animal. Today only, I shit you not, I have literally seen the Dazn curse strike probably about 5 to 8 times with little things. Little things. Has anyone else seen these little things? You know? These little things, little drama, you see what I'm saying? Like, just today, I'm not even talking about what's happened in the past. Has anyone else seen these things? Or do you need the King Ego to go down them? Do y'all pay attention to boxing? Have y'all seen that? Come on, what y'all mute? Say something. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to cook. About to cook something up. For example, just today, I'm not talking about shit that happened like Usyk tablespoon. I'm talking about just today. I see information and articles and tweets that say that Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo is not likely to happen. That's a bad look. The Dazn curse strikes again. Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders, that's Canelo versus a UK fighter. I thought Billy Joe was coming off a bad performance, but Dazn was looking to enter the realm of Dazn UK right before this pandemic. They never fully announced the fight, and before they could, the fight got canceled, right? So now we have a pandemic, no crowds. Are you going to enter Dazn UK and put Canelo in there with a non-UK guy? Because the plan was supposed to be Billy Joe Saunders. But now the article says the Billy Joe Saunders fight is not really likely. That's one. Ryan Garcia beefing with his own promoter, who happens to be on Dazn, calling him a hater. We'll talk more about that on this side. That's two. Dillian White, I made a video about it. This is why y'all got to follow my channel. I'm the hottest in the game. I'm the realest in the game. What can I say? I'm TB Ego. Dillian White is suing the WBC because he believes he won't get a mandatory shot. So he's, I guess, taking it to the legal route. That's 3. Bro, it is non-stop. Maurice Hooker and Regis Prograis, a fight that was announced with a set weight. But wait, there's more. Before the pandemic, this was a set fight. This was a fight that was announced. They even did a press conference, I believe. They had flyers, and it was ready to go. Now all of a sudden, but wait, there's more. Death Row East, believe in that. He works for Dazn. Chris Mannix. Negotiations between Regis Prograis and Maurice Hooker have collapsed. Prograis promoter Lou DiBella told Sports Illustrated. Talks have now been ongoing the last few days to find a way to salvage the fight, but those talks have now crumbled. Bro, I'm the god when it comes to this boxing shit. I got the hottest news. I got the hottest channel. Bro, what? Bro, how do you have all... I lost count. You ain't even trying to compare body counts. Bro, how many things can go wrong with one company in a short space of time? So now they're saying Maurice Hooker and Regis Prograis ain't fighting because they arguing over 1 pound. And they can't see eye to eye. Prograis said he ain't going past 144. And Hooker says he wanted at 145. So they can't even get fights like that done. The DAZN curse is real, people. Y'all thought this was a game. Y'all thought I was just saying it to be rude or what. I tell you what I see. Bro, how do I wake up? What did Jay say? First the fat boys break up. Now every day I wake up. I wake up to some more bullshit. It's like, how many things? Ryan beefing with Oscar. WBC getting sued by Dillian White. Hooker and Regis Prograis fell the fuck apart. Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders look like it's crumbled and it's no longer a thing. The Tyson Fury Joshua fight, we never heard no further confirmation, and we're now hearing that it's turning into a legal matter because people are mad at Daniel Kinahan's involvement. Man, it's looking like curtain call, bro. It's looking like last call for alcohol. The zone, they got a lot of stuff going. They got a lot of stuff going, bro. That DAZN curse is fucking shit up. This pandemic, whatever the fuck you want to blame it on, is fucking shit up. I mean, come on, bro. Like, what else could go wrong? So Canelo's unhappy with Golden Boy. Ryan's unhappy with Golden Boy. Canelo, who the fuck is he gonna fight? If Canelo can't fight or doesn't fight Billy Joe Saunders, who he gonna fight? In the words of my guy, rest in peace, Roger Mayweather, who he beat? Motherfucker ain't beat nobody. Okay then, bro. Who he beat? Who he finna fight? Who is Sir Canelo Lambonello going to fight? Bro, this is just non-stop. Non-stop. Then, like, there's even more little small stuff, but I think I touched on most of the heavy hitting things. But why they said Derevyanchenko at 168? Derevyanchenko coming off a loss, baby. Man. So let me get back to Ryan Garcia, because I know y'all ain't got answers for the other stuff that I'm talking about. The Stream King has returned. The prodigal son has returned. So back to this Ryan, because I know y'all ain't got no answers. Y'all ain't got no answers for me. So I'm going to get back to this Ryan situation. Now, smash the like button. Yo, we got to get them likes up. This shit look weak. Get them likes up. I'll cancel this stream right now. Y'all got to get them likes up, baby. What y'all doing out there, baby? Listen, I'm not continuing until we get them likes up. Straight like that. because we already came. I scheduled this stream and I already came in. We already had 20 plus likes. What the fuck? Y'all can definitely do better, bro. YouTube ain't sending notifications. I can't help that, but I can't help. Y'all better like that button. This ain't free. I got shit to do. You got shit to do. Y'all gotta run me my likes, or run me some money. Y'all gonna make it worth my while. I promise you that. I promise you. So I'm gonna check back on them likes and see what they hitting for. But anyway, so let's get back to it. Ryan Garcia. The reason why I agree with Ryan Garcia is because when you have a brand, like, first of all, let's get this straight. I don't give a fuck about a pandemic because businesses still have money. They still have money. So you got to pay like you weigh. Golden Boy, in my honest assessment and opinion, you really have two fighters that are holding the ship up, if you will, in terms of popularity and branded people. Two. Yo, people, two. You have two. Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Garcia. How are your two branded fighters? I'm not, this is just so we're clear, because I know a lot of people in the game. I know people who are signed to different places. So this is not a diss. I'm not talking, if y'all, listen, y'all gonna understand where I'm coming from. Y'all gonna understand where I'm coming from, baby. What I'm saying, I ain't, like this rant that we're about to go on, this journey, this path, I am talking about the business of boxing. If you can't put your thinking caps on and get yourself in the mindset of the business of boxing, then this ain't the chat for you. I am merely talking about the business. I'm not talking about, oh, I think this guy's more skilled than Ryan Garcia, or this guy has a better I am talking about the business. In this new modern age of boxing, that matters. So, from a business perspective, this is all about business. It's never nothing personal. It's always business. There are no two fighters. There's no other tandem or duo signed to Golden Boy right now that hold up and draw more eyes to Golden Boy events than Canelo, obviously, and Ryan Garcia. We'll start there so I can start catching a body. Listen, my shooter's hanging out the window, 12 gauge shotty. Disagree, say something wrong, we gonna catch that body. Look, does anyone disagree with that? So we could catch a body right here and now. If not, I'll move on. Does anyone believe that Golden Boy, not Eddie Hearn, not Dazn, so know your shit, because you will get blocked. Does anybody else believe there are two fighters signed to, okay, block Ernest, who next? Devin Haney is not with Golden Boy. I told you, I'm offing everybody. If you don't know, this is the time. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, you gonna get blocked. Virgil Ortiz, you about to get blocked too. Virgil Ortiz is not bigger than Ryan Garcia. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I just said, listen, hold on. Did I just say I was about to start talking about the business of boxing? I said I was going to talk about the business. I didn't say who you think, who you like, or blah, blah, blah. I said the business. How the fuck is Virgil Ortiz bigger than Ryan Garcia? From a business perspective. You got 10 seconds to answer. I told you, don't just blurt shit out. This ain't for that. This ain't, I don't know who you thought this was. This ain't Ellie or whoever the fuck you think it is. You getting blocked. Oh my gosh. You got 10 seconds. Please let me know how Virgil Ortiz, from a business perspective, is bigger than Ryan Garcia. In what way? They both, resume-wise, they don't have elite names. Neither one of them. So you can't say, oh, Virgil Ortiz has a crate. Oh, my God. Kane, you lucky Kane just timed you out. Bro, I am not playing. You dealing with Ego Valley. You dealing with Ego Valley. This is something different. This ain't regular Ego. You know, so y'all can cry, oh, Ego blocked me, all that. This ain't Ego. Your pity is for the weak. I'm going to ask y'all once again, and then my shoes just going to run through y'all. They just going to run through y'all. Name two other fighters that are signed with Golden Boy Promote. This is really straightforward. This is a really straightforward question. So I know I speak English. And I know it's decipherable what I'm saying. Name 2 other fighters. If you just say a random guess, then it's off with your head. Name 2 other fighters signed to Golden Boy Promotions right now that are active fighters. So don't say Oscar or Bernard Hopkins or waste anybody's time. 2 active fighters signed with Golden Boy Promotions that are bigger. And if they dropped a video right now, a regular video on their social media or anything or announcement, would be bigger than Canelo and bigger than Ryan Garcia. Please let me know who they are. Fuck it. Hey, Jesus Soto Caras. Like, come on, bro. Name 2 people. Shout out to my man, Mr. Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter. You can't because there aren't any. Like I said, new media, digital mob, the Stream King prevails as always. There is no 2 people. David Lemieux. I like Lemieux. This ain't about who I like. I'm talking about the business. I'm talking about popularity. If Ryan Garcia dropped a video right now and David Lemieux dropped a video at the same exact time, Ryan's shit might fuck around and do a million views on the gram. David Lemieux's wouldn't. Stop playing with me, bro. Now, Nino Brown is back. Ego Brown is back. Cancel that. I'll buy another one. So, we know that Ryan, look, we know Ryan is popular. I don't care if you like him. I don't think you think he's a pretty boy. I'm talking about the business. Look, the man has almost as many followers as Canelo. Look, ooh, Topanga went live. Look, he got 6.4 million. Right? Ryan got 6.4 million followers. Somebody had the audacity to say Virgil Ortiz is as big as Ryan. Stop it. Okay. Virgil Ortiz. This is his gram. He got 74,000. I had more on Instagram than Virgil Ortiz does. That's a reality. My Boxingego Instagram had more than him. Facts. That's what it is. We're talking about different things. So there is no 2 people on Golden Boy. So that's a great starting point. Yeah, smash the like button. That's a great starting point. So my thing is this. How are your 2 biggest flagship people that are aligned with Golden Boy Promotions both angry at the same time, and they happen to be stablemates, at you, the promoter? That is never a good thing. They say Al Heyman is the devil. He ruined boxing. Golden Boy had that email with the N-word, and they said he was the Black Hitler, right? They said he's blocking fights. So what's really good? What's up with the cancer and all that?
Just a sec.
Like, what's good about that, bro? Block immortal. We gonna prove you ain't immortal when my shooters come for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Some immortal. Jose just took you out. Okay. Smash the like button. Listen, when they hate, donate. Because I'm cooking. Now we cooking with grease. So anyway, there are no, they're Golden Boy's stable. They don't have no one bigger. They haven't promoted Virgil Ortiz, or he hasn't kicked on. You know, he's a good fighter, but he ain't kicked on like that. Rashidi Ellis, good fighter, but no promotion behind him. Ryan is a guy with popularity. Right? Canelo, that goes without saying. Cool. Tao says they can't handle the fact. Everything I'm saying is true, and they know, and it's eating them alive. It's like a parasite. It's eating them alive because they know the prodigal son is returned. They know everything I'm saying is true. So that's the reality of it. So we're in a social media age. Like me, I don't personally like mumble rap and all this music. I don't like this new music. But that's not going to stop a record label or whatever from getting paid and signing this artist just because I don't like it. Because if the kids like it and it's selling, then it's what it is. So that's my point. Ryan Garcia and Virgil Ortiz both don't have no stellar resume at this point because they're young. But what Ryan Garcia does have at this age right now is a fan. He's attracting fans, bro. So you got to pay like you weigh. That's just what it goes down to. I'm about to dig deep in their ass right now because what I'm saying is true. I'll continue explaining and expressing why I feel Ryan Garcia. So how is Ryan getting offered $200,000? How? Please let me know. Based on his level of pull and attraction. How? How? Now, some would try to go against the Dawn, and they would argue that Ryan Garcia, he'd have to fight someone good to garner the bigger paychecks. But herein lies the problem. Let Ryan Garcia tell it, he wants those fights. But it looks like it's Golden Boy that have the training wheels on Ryan Garcia and won't let him get the bag by going through Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, Rollies, whoever else. But in general, he seems like he wants Jorge Linares or Gervonta or Devin Haney, or like from what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? Or Abner Mares. So you can't even use that argument of you have to take the big fights in order to get the big bag, which is generally true. But I'm going to fuck that point up even more. But he wants the big fights. So it would be up to Golden Boy, the promoter, to put those fights in his lap. Now, I'm about to body y'all. There was a recent public spat between Abner Mares and Ryan Garcia. This is Lance Pugmire, right? This is Lance Pugmire with The Athletic. So Ryan, you guys know Ryan Garcia was going in. It says, I am told by Golden Boy Promotions president, Eric Gomez, that Ryan Garcia will fight at Fantasy Springs or MGM July 4th, which they're not doing that date anymore because they couldn't agree. And it says, and the opponent will not be Abner Mares because Mares has been out of the ring so long and he's undersized. So who's the real problem here? Ryan just said he would fight Abner Mares, and then Golden Boy goes on record with The Athletic and tells the world he's going to fight in July, but it ain't going to be against Mares. The reason being is Mares is undersized and he ain't fought in 2 years. Who cares? Mares is a 2-time champion. He's Mexican-American. He's from the SoCal area, Ryan's from the SoCal area. That could be a fight that would be Ryan's biggest fight. So that's an excuse. And Abner Mares, who used to be with Golden Boy, posted that. I made a video about that, and he called Golden Boy out. Exhibit A. Abner Mares says, I'm just going to leave this here. Look, I know Ryan Garcia wants to fight me, and I heard Dazn's even open for that discussion. Also, have someone from Dazn call me, and we can make this fight with Ryan in 5 minutes. But it's Golden Boy who don't want it. And then reading these reasons/excuses, my God, then they say, why can't fights be made? Shaking my head. The nerve. PBC. So, once again, you can't say, okay, all you deserve is $200K because you're not fighting a big name, because Abner Mares would be a good fight for him, but Golden Boy put out these excuses why Mares wouldn't work. So they don't want him to fight Abner Mares, clearly. Regardless of if Ryan wants it. So that throw that excuse out the window. You got to take the training wheels off. Like, again, I understand generally the bigger fights are going to sequester the bigger paychecks. Like you're going to get paid. Like if Errol Spence is fighting Ocampo, he's probably going to make more money fighting a bigger name, Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, or Pacquiao, blah, blah, blah. I get that. That's generally how it works. But the kid wants those, and you won't take the training wheels off him. Why can't he fight Linares? Oh, he's out of town, or he's out of the country. Okay, Abnormatis ain't out of the fucking country, and you still making an excuse why he can't fight him, even though they've gotten people involved in that fight by going back and forth on social media. So you tell me what the problem is. You can't, bro, the walls are closing in. You can't say, oh, we wanted Linares, but he's in Japan. Okay, fucking Abnormatis ain't in Japan. He's here in the he probably live an hour away from Ryan Garcia, 2 hours with LA traffic. So why do you have an excuse for that not to happen? They don't want the fight for whatever reason. Now you have Ryan Garcia because he feels his finances are being held back and his level of competition is being held back, which leads me to my next point. Bro, I'm just dogging old media. This shit is too easy. I'm guessing that Al Heyman doesn't speak to his fighters through an attorney. Hey, you petty. Shout out to you, though. The money keep coming in. You got to take the training wheels off. Here's the even bigger deal. How I know Ryan is getting jerked. What did my man say in Paid in Full? They jerked him. They fucking jerked him, man. I'm about to be on some real murder shit. Hey, they won't let Ryan Garcia fight against Jorge Linares. Abnormatis. They fucking dead, bro. They jerked him. They fucking jerked him, yo. They jerked him. I'm going to tell you how I know Ryan Garcia. They jerked him, man. Listen. Ego Valley time. They fucking jerked him. So you won't let him fight the bigger fights for whatever reason. Maybe you feel you want to build him up. You're canceling his. They fucking jerked him, man. Anybody has ever looked at me wrong owes me money. They fucking dead. That's it, yo. They got my little man. I'm naked out here, hey. They got my little man, Sonny. Bro, they fucking jerked him. Smash the like button if they fucking jerked him, eh? Bro, I'm paid in full. You see the money keep coming in. That's why we have our show. I get my points across. And they fucking jerked him. Mir. Shout out to Mir. He said, oh, media going extinct. I told you what I came to do. The prodigal son has returned. I'm destroying them. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. I'm destroying them. It's sad how these guys back. Yeah, I don't even know who did what. Shout out to Chris Trucker. Man, let me keep going. So you don't want to take the training wheels off. Ryan's calling, and that makes Ryan look bad, to be honest, because he calling out Lomachenko and Pacquiao and, you know, Pacquiao Mama and all these people, you know, and he's not getting nothing near that level of competition. So in the end, it makes you look bad because it makes it look like you wolfing and clout chasing because you calling out for the best and your promoter ain't giving you the best. That's one issue. Man, what was I going to say? But wait, there's more. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, bro. Yeah, Tank clowning. It's looking bad. But wait, there's more. So I'm going to prove that Ryan Garcia is in the right. If the fans want Ego Valley to do it, bro, yeah, they was trying to get Pacquiao Mama. Hey, she was wilding. That motherfucker Bradley was doing low-key good versus Pacquiao until she put that voodoo on him. That voodoo had Bradley ankles. He was rolling his ankles and shit. Bro, Bradley wasn't doing half bad until Pacquiao mama, they showed her on the crowd. She had that. She was really like wilding on that joint. You see what I'm saying? She putting that curse on him and shit. She hit him with that motherfucking child's play. She was in the crowd. Ade Dewey Dembala Ya Tuzeme. Esta Felishor Quarimor. Give me the power, I beg of you. Bro, she hit him with that fucking child's play curse. That I ain't never seen that in the middle of a boxing. She hit him with that. Ade Dewey Dembala Ya Tuzeme. Yeah, bro. I don't fuck with that supernatural shit like that, bro. Nah, fuck that. Ade Dewey Dembala. Remember, Chucky was wilding when he learned that voodoo shit. He went to the voodoo priest, remember? He said, hi, how you doing? This motherfucker got scared as shit. You know, John, you shouldn't leave your dolls hanging around there, John. You've perverted everything that I've taught you. You know, I kind of felt you would act like this, John. That's why I came prepared, John. The motherfucker had that voodoo dolls. He's like, give that back. Sure, how you want it? Broken leg? Oh, your own personal mojo, Doc. Hey, Chucky was really wildin' though. I gotta watch that again. Bro, he had his shit split. Your own personal mojo, Doc. Sure, how you want it? Broken leg? Oh, the motherfucker was getting his arm was getting broke and shit. You used sorcery. You perverted everything that I taught you. That motherfucker Chucky. Hey, Andy, I thought we were friends till the end. This is the end, friend. Bro, the motherfucker Chucky, bro. But Aunt Maggie, it wasn't me. Chucky did it. Bro, the motherfucker, nah, Chucky like this. Motherfucker ain't nobody gonna believe you in the doll looking like a real doll. But Aunt Maggie, Chucky did it. Stay right here, Chucky. I got a tinkle. He told Chucky to stay there because he had a tinkle. He turned his back to tinkle. That motherfucker Chucky got up and started running and shit. Hey, Charles Lee Ray is the one. Bro, he couldn't stay put. Them, bro, he said, stay right here, Chucky. I got a tinkle. Chucky couldn't stay put for 5 minutes. He went in that dude's house and killed him. Remember? You couldn't just chill for 5 minutes while I take a piss, Chucky. That motherfucker blew the house. Oh, my God. Ade Dewey Dambalaya Tuesday. Yeah. Anyway. Ego Valley. Shout out to Cerny Banders. The new Chucky suck. I ain't even watch that. That shit cat. Bro, the reason I didn't watch the new Chucky is because that shit was scary like in the 80s, 90s and shit. Because there weren't cell phones and shit. I'll beat the fuck out of Chucky. Like, what is he going to do to me now? I'll Deontay Wilder this fool, bro. The Stavern fight. What is he going to do? Man, I'll fuck Chuck up. Man, put that on the set. I'll beat Chucky ass. Fake ass Canelo anyway. That red hair. That shit was scary back in the day, but like now I know I'll fuck Chuck up. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? This motherfucker had play school knives and shit and Play-Doh and slingshots and shit. I'll fuck Chuck up. Where he at? I put that on everything, bro. I'll beat Chucky. They do it. Like, get off me, cuz. Like, bro, fucking do the spell on me and shit. Hey, remember Andy was looking, he was walking through the house. That boy Chucky said, batter up. And hit him hard as fuck with that Louisville slugger. He hit him like Mark McGuire and shit. Man, hell no. He said, batter up. And really clapped his shit. Man, I gotta go watch Chucky. Where were we though? Yeah, bro, they should have did the Chucky reboot with Canelo and shit. Put that nigga in the oven on max. Facts, bro. Bro, he be cooked crispy. Bagel bite that boy. Yeah. Remember when his head was detached and the body jumped on the dude? He was yeah, kill them all. That motherfucker. Like you can't get that body over here. The head was just talking, kill them, kill all of them. They all must pay. Make them die. Like, motherfucker couldn't get the Chucky. That shit was hella funny, bro. Or when he started spazzing on the mom, she started believing her son low key. Talk to me, goddammit, I'm gonna throw you in the fireplace. She lifted him up by the fireplace. That motherfucker said, you fucking bitch, you slut, I'll kill you. Bro, Chucky went hyphy on her. Y'all remember that part? She said, talk to me, goddammit, I'm gonna throw you in the fireplace. I like when white people panic a little bit, because she started to panic a little bit. That shit was, when Karen panics a little bit, talk to me, goddammit, I'm gonna throw you in the fireplace. You fucking bitch, you fucking slut. Oh, he started pulling her hair. Oh, bitch, I'll kill you. Chucky went crazy on Karen. Oh my God, I gotta go watch that. That shit was a good time, bro. Bro, he really started like spazzing on her. You fucking bitch. Oh, you fucking kill you. Bro, that was funny. Anyway, the elevator scene. Oh yeah, when she's like, "What an ugly doll." Fuck you, lady. She seen he had no batteries. Facts. See, y'all be knowing the movies I be on. Yeah, that man had no D batteries. You going to get me fired for what? What? We just talking Chucky. How you gonna get fired? Everybody love Charles Lee Ray. What the hell? You know, your own personal mojo, dog. You ain't gonna get fired. Just tell him you got the Chucky spell put on and start watching my stream. Ade dui dembala tuze man. Actually, I had to break up with a girl because she did the Chucky spell. Like she used to talk in her sleep. Like we slept next to each other or whatever. And then like I would wake up and she would just be talking. Where's the recipe? It was a white chick, you know, my ex. And she would just say weird shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where's the recipe? Where's the sauce? I'm like, what the fuck? And then one day she started talking like Chucky. Man, that shit was, I don't know what the fuck. I thought she was possessed. Like I was like, damn, Emily Rose, bitch. What? She said some weird shit. Like it was just like stoic 18th century talk. You see what I'm saying? Like she started doing some chant or something. I was like, oh fuck. Nasaramba okay esta queer. Like what the fuck? No, bro, that's no cap. I put that on anything, bro. And it scared me. You know what else she said? She said, remember how like they like back in the day they had like the trial in front of everybody outside, decided they're gonna stone you or hang you. She was talking like that shit, bro. Hey ye. I was like, oh hell no, this bitch possessed. Bro, when the last time you just heard a bitch say hey ye? That scared me. I ain't no punk bitch, bro. No, that wasn't no Latin. Nah, bro. She was tripping. She hey. 4 scores and 7 years ago, Gettysburg. Oh, this bitch been here before. Hell nah, bro. She said the fucking Gettysburg Address. Hell nah, bro. We broke up a little bit after that because I can't fuck that, bro. Nah, she was wilding, talking like Ferdinand Magellan or some shit, man. Hell no. The bubonic plague. Hey. What the fuck? When the last time you just heard a motherfucker say, hear ye? Nah, I can't fuck with no shit like that, bro. I'm just telling you what it is. Nah, she was possessed. Fuck that. Yo, you wild ego, no cap. Whatever. Y'all. Yeah, he said she a witch. That's what I'm saying. Get this scarlet letter Salem's Lot looking bitch out my face, bro. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Oh shit. Nah, bro. You a warlock or something. I can't fuck with no warlocks and shit. No, she was really wildin'. You know how like you know how like back they had like record players and people would say like there was messages in the records if you play them backwards. That's how she was talking. Bro, I'm not even lying. She was on some Sabrina the Teenage Witch shit or something. You know what I'm talking about when they had a record and they tell you to play the record backwards to hear the secret message. Like, oh, I was like, oh shit, she's speaking that pig Latin and shit. Like, I can't fuck with that. Nah, bro. She was doing that. Yes, she was doing some Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy Bone shit. What the fuck, Busy Bone? She hit me with the Busy Bone. East 90, nah, my nigga. Oh shit, what? She hit me with that Busy Bone. Hey, when I heard that Busy Bone, it was over. I gotta break up with you. Me criminal coming a history, little ripster, FF for what coming a gimme September. Did you just say September in Piglet? Oh, me criminal coming a ziplock. This bitch is possessed. Me criminal coming. It's the thuggish rugged phone. Yeah, get your ass out of here, bro. She was wild. Little boo and God gonna and I'm gonna miss it, round and round. Look better, but then what the fuck? He said bitchy, but hey. Bitty boot and that. Like, did you just say Betty Boop? What the fuck? Betty Boop and that's gonna and I'm gonna miss it, man. You know, round and round. Look better, but then. Nah, yeah, that, bro. I knew. Count your days, bitch. Count your days. It's over. It's over, son. This man said bitchy bone. I can't even fuck with y'all. Y'all out of pocket. No, she really did. I put that on anything. She was really making them bones up. With mandolins and violins, try not to sit high off weed and oxygen. She was on that. Like this shit kind of slap, bro. Remember that Pac and Busy? She was hitting me with that type of shit. I was like, I can't fuck with that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Ryan Garcia? He said, wake up. He said, my sister but Dominic Dan. She gonna run and go get Method. St. Clair, nigga. Would have pulled up with more slugs? Yeah, hell no. She was tripping. Had to log in to say you funny as hell. Bro, I swear that it's a real ex. I live with her. Bro, I don't even want to live with no girl after that. That shit was traumatizing. Y'all be watching these ghost adventures and shit. I don't fuck with shit like that. Like white people just sleep at the ghost. You know, this place has been haunted since the 16th century. I'm gonna sleep here on a cot. You enjoy that. And motherfucker, I'm gonna record it too. They talking to the ghost. My dad be watching them shows and shit. Man. What? They be like, "Do you want me out of this house?" Yes, bitch. Like, you talking to a goat? Oh my god, bro. If I went to a known haunted house that's been haunted historically, and I said, "Hey, you want me out of this house?" and they're like, "Yes, leave." I did. Okay, conversation over. Like, what? The ghost just told me to leave. What the fuck? You gonna stay uninvited, man? What? I can't even do it. And they be talking back to the ghost. Who killed you? Like you a detective and shit. This motherfucker died in the 1701, and you talking about who killed you? Like, this motherfucker dead too. What, you gonna solve the case, huh? You guys know them ghost shows and shit. How'd you die? Who killed you? Like it matter. That motherfucker died in 1701 before the automobile was made and shit. That motherfucker been dead. That motherfucker got killed with a musket and shit. And you asking, you asking who killed you? That motherfucker. And how you know the ghost just want to talk and shit? Do you see what I'm saying? How you know the ghost is just like up for conversation? He been trapped in his house, you know. Everybody fighting over the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and he trapped in the house and shit. He can't go to the riots. He probably pissed off and shit. You don't want to talk to your stupid ass. We need to put old media in that house. Yeah, bro. Yeah, white people be loving that. They be in the sleeping in there with the ghost, sleeping with it. Sleep next to me. Like, what, you just told a ghost to sleep next to me? Write something on my iPad, dude. He's like, get out. I didn't know you was gonna write that. I'ma leave. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. I'll be out, bro. I don't fuck with that weird, like, you know what I'm saying, like supernatural and shit. Yeah, them ghost adventure shows, they be asking the ghosts if they want them to leave, and then the ghosts tell them to leave, but you stay. You stupid. You want me out of here? Hell yeah. And then you keep asking him questions. He just said leave. Don't make him say it again. Say it again. That's crazy stuff right there. No games with the spirit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't mess with the spirit world like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? To disturb or, like, bro, they be tripping on them shows. I don't do all that. I ain't no punk bitch, but she was like, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. She said it like 30 times. Like, damn, bitch, maybe she gone or something. You just gonna keep calling till some shit happen? I don't know. I ain't messing with that. She said Bloody Mary like 50 times. Watch Mary come out this fucking mirror and grab you by the fucking lace front. Drag your ass. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Anyway, let's get it. I gotta finish talking about this Ryan Garcia shit. We had a little bit of fun. Okay. Smash the like button. Ryan Garcia. So the other issue is this. Golden Boy has 2 fighters for real that you would probably want to keep happy. For sure. I'm not saying the other fighters are expendable or don't count, but you have 2 fighters that really you should really be making sure they're happy. Like, I know this. I practice what I preach. When I was a manager, a salary manager, I kept my best employees happy. The long-term people who wanted to make a career of Lowe's or whatever, and they were underneath me and they did a hell of a job. You have to try to keep them happy. Why would you want your best employees to be disgruntled? And then now that makes you look bad because they fallen off or not contributing or, you know, just disenchanted. That's any sturdy business would want their best people happy. Block Ed Diaz. Motherfucking Roberto Diaz nephew and shit. Trying to, you can't sell tickets, dumb fuck, Ryan. You can't comment here either. Block him. Yeah. Block that man. Boo this man. Get him out of here. I don't care what none of them are talking about in the comment section. You're going to hear me roar out this bitch. You notice this is how I know old media is definitely dying. I'm talking and saying X, Y, and Z. They always say their own thing, but they never listen to what I'm saying and rebuttal and come up with a solution or a better an answer, if you will. Shout out to my man Rob G Film. They never rebuttal what I'm saying. You dig? You get what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, hey, Ryan Garcia has a point because ... And they'll say, shut the fuck up, or Ryan, like, you're not saying anything to counter what I'm saying. So that must mean if this was boxing, you're not throwing a counter punch. You're just getting your face punched the fuck up. Beat the fuck up with these new media points. Once again, let me get to the bag on this one. If Golden Boy, there's no two fighters bigger than Canelo and Ryan Garcia currently signed to Golden Boy. So you got to keep your best people happy. You got to keep your biggest stars happy. Listen, here's the even bigger stuff. If y'all want me to drop this hellacious blow on old media and prove my point, okay, I'll prove it. Can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Watch how I do. You see how I get back to the money? I get right back to it. They lowballing Ryan clearly. Shout out to Day Henry Jr. Exactly. And I'm going to explain it. Okay, I'll prove it. Smash the like button. And can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Watch how I do this and watch how I chop these facts up. How much you think Dazn should offer for a fight? It's not really my job to say that, but you got to take care of your best people. That's it. And I'll prove it. So, I'm going to take you on a trip down memory lane. Ryan Garcia is a potential future star. He's already popular now. So if he keeps knocking people out or start fighting better names, he's right there. You know, he could be big because he's already big popularity-wise now for whatever reason, right? Hell yeah, and I still need my wrench. Let me hook you up. My man Carter been with the movement. All right, hold on. So, but the bottom line is this. We're entering a generation of almost like a popularity contest and social media. These things have to be considered. That's it. Because if the popularity was so easy to attain, then why doesn't Virgil Ortiz, if he drops a video or any number of fighters, it doesn't do the same traction? So that goes to show you that Ryan Garcia, for whatever reason, love it or hate it, has the gift of gab, or he has the ability to make people watch him. So that needs to be compensated in some form or fashion. Again, if it was easy, if anything was easy, everybody would do it. If anybody could just get swole like Arnold in his prime, Arnold in 1976, yeah, what are you doing? Hey, get these people, yeah. If everybody could just get in that type of diesel shape, then they would do it. Why wouldn't you? If you could just naturally do that and get in that shape, why would you be obese? Why would you be puny? Again, if it was that easy, everyone would do it. So Ryan Garcia has tapped into some type of market that needs to be compensated, point blank, period. Now, this is, y'all said, hell yeah. Give me 5 hell yeahs and it's on. Watch this. Give me 5 more hell yeahs in the comment section and watch me let her rip. Give me 5 hell yeahs and then I'm going off. I'm going to take this sip of water. I need to count at least 5 hell yeahs in the comment section, and I'm about to go off. That's one. There go 2. Smash the like button. Bro, I told you, I told you. Dazn is 1,000% responsible for this type of behavior. They cultivated, they birthed this type of behavior. The reason being, like I told you from the beginning, Dazn had this way out of whack, unrealistic pay scale, And now that the well is starting to dry up and pandemic, now you have fighters growing and gaining in popularity like Ryan Garcia, and he's never been able to tap into that crazy pay scale that other people seemingly were getting. And now he wants his cut. He wants his issue. I don't blame Ryan for that. I blame Dazn because you created this marketplace of unbalanced, unfair, crazy, wild ass paycheck. Okay, I'll prove it. Just some dude from Detroit. Ryan Garcia attracts attention. You must pay him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, and people like the haters owe me. They're gonna say, "Oh, you care about Instagram follower." No, I don't. But if you can attract an audience, you can attract an audience. Conor McGregor, he just lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Let's say he loses to someone else or whatever. Conor, if he's selling, he's selling. So he becomes UFC's priority. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? Real truth be told, Chris Cyborg, I think she would have knocked out Ronda Rousey. She would have been Ronda Drowsy that night. But Ronda Rousey was selling tickets. They had a lot of money and promotion behind her. And she had the look or whatever. So that's what the UFC pushed. This is common sense business stuff. Whether you like it, even if Chris Cyborg would have annihilated Ronda Rousey or even Amanda Nunes, she did annihilate Ronda Rousey. She don't get paid like Ronda Rousey get paid. It's a business. So, you know, sometimes you have to get your brand up. That's one thing Ryan Garcia has been able to do. But let's go. Dazn has created this out of whack, dumbass pay scale, period. Let's recap. This is not me hating. I am explaining to you the business. I don't care how much any of these fighters make unless they're going to give me some money. Right? Danny Jacobs fought Canelo. You know, that's a cool fight, unification. Got 12 million. Even worse, Kovalev bitched because he found out that Jacobs got so much money and he wouldn't fight Canelo for anything less than what Jacobs got. He said, hey, you got to respect me. He almost got knocked out by Anthony Yard right before that fight. He got $12 million, right? This is an ESPN fight. This is the flawed business model. This is an ESPN fighter who had signed an additional, you know, a co-promotional thing with ESPN and Top Rank. Dazn, to make the Canelo fight, they gave him 12, this is all reported, they gave him $12 million. 12 M's. Then they had this dumbass idea that, hey, even if you lose to Canelo, which he did, we'll put you back on the app and you'll be getting $1 to $3 million per fight. And you have this man who is doing these dumbass garage videos or whatever, and he's making noise, and he's a long-term Dazn project, and he can't get half a million? Oh my gosh. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said half a million. A million. Half of a million is 500. Half of 500 is 250. You got to be smart with math. You won't give him 200,000 is less than half a million. Come on, man. How can you afford to have Kovalev get slaughtered by Canelo, got knocked the fuck out by Canelo, and you have in his contract that he's going to get $1 to $3 million for his next 2 or 3 fights on Dazn? And then Ryan Garcia doing these numbers and these viral videos and shit, he can't get half a million, but he can't even get half a million. He can't get 250. That would at least be half a million. You gave him 200? Tell me what's up with that pay scale. It don't make sense. That's not balanced. So that's Kovalev. So Jacobs got 12 mil. Canelo getting 40 mil a pop. Kovalev got 12 million, and even though he lost, he was about to fight Sullivan Barrera on the Dazn app before the pandemic and get 1 to 3 million. Right? We ain't done enough. I could keep going. Let me keep going. Jesse Vargas. This is, just so you know, I'm telling you the business. I don't have no personal disdain, so you know I don't care who sees the video. I'm just telling you. This is not, I'm not shaming. If you got it and you worked out the contract, you got it. But I'm telling you why Ryan would be mad. Study. Study why I would be mad. Smash the like button. Jesse Vargas fought Adrian Broner on PBC. I thought he lost the fight, but they ruled it a draw. After that fight, which was a draw on paper, which to me I really think he lost. But whatever, he got at least a draw. He went over to DAZN. But wait, there's more. This is Jesse Vargas. These are his purported paychecks. Hold on, I'm trying to get it focused for y'all. You see that? Look. Broner 1 million. Thomas Delorme 1.2 million. Okay, so Broner was on PBC, so I'll skip that. Jesse Vargas fought Thomas Delorme in Chicago and was reported to get $1.2 million for a Thomas Delorme fight off of a draw. He then fought Humberto Soto in 2019. I believe the fight took place in Mexico. It was not a big card. It was not a desired fight, but Jesse Vargas, I thought, and keep in mind, Jesse Vargas, in my honest opinion, lost to Thomas Delorme, but they said that was a draw. But he really lost the fight. So coming off that weak performance versus Thomas Delorme, he goes in to fight Humberto Soto. Right? In Mexico on a little fight that nobody was really checking for. And look what he got for his paycheck. $1.2 million. He fought Mikey Garcia and lost, and he got $1.2 million. Bro, every fight that he made with DAZN, he got $1.2 million. That's the report. Delorme, Soto, and Mikey Garcia. $1.2 million is his reported purse across the board. I'll take it further back than that. Back to Lover's Lane, to the night you was thought of, and cock blocked your father's game. I'm going to take it further back than that. That's that Eminem. I can't take credit. Eminem was killing. That man said, run in the ultrasound and snatch you out your mother's frame. He said, I'll take it further back than that. Back to Lover's Lane, to the night you was thought of, and cock block your father's game. Listen, I'm going to take it back. A Golden Boy card from 2016. You had Jesse Vargas coming off of a Tim Bradley loss. He clipped Bradley in the 12th round. I think he lost much, if not all, of the 11 rounds prior to that. So a one-sided loss outside of the 12th round, that's one round. So he's coming off a loss to Tim Bradley, and the next year he fought Saddam Ali. This was a Golden Boy card. This is when Golden Boy had him or whatever the fuck. In 2016, look at his purse. Coming off the look, this is in sequential order. Tim Bradley, and then he fought Saddam Ali on a Golden Boy card and got $450K. How the fuck is Ryan Garcia 6 years later getting $200,000? Yeah, it was an HBO fight. Please explain that, bro. Jesse Vargas, and I'm not hating. That's great for Jesse, but I'm saying how is he getting? How did Jesse Vargas get? And keep in mind that was a Golden Boy card. Keep in mind Golden Boy did a deal out off of Canelo's name with DAZN that gave him a pot of $90 million. How is Jesse Vargas in 2016 was getting $450,000 for not that big of a fight either? Saddam Ali, he won the fight. He get $450K for that. But you can't even give Ryan Garcia $450K. Okay. Then after the Broner draw, he get $1.2 million to fight Delorme. I really think he lost that fight, so it wasn't his greatest performance. He fights Humberto Soto in Mexico, gets another $1.2 million. Then he knocks Soto out, who's pushing 40, 50 or whatever, and ain't even 150 pounder career wise. And then he fight against Mikey and get another 1.2 million. So why is Ryan Garcia, based on his level of star power right now and his ability to put some butts in the seats, why he got to show his ass to get 500,000, $1 million? Shout out to my man Marcus. He said, and Ryan brings way more views than Vargas. That's what I'm saying. And it's not, and if you really break it down, like from a real boxing head, Broner fight, I thought he beat Jesse Vargas. Thomas Delorme, that was his very next fight. I thought he beat Jesse Vargas. So the only fight Jesse Vargas in my book kind of really won was the Humberto Soto fight, because Mikey beat him and the judges said he beat him, and he getting that money, right? Speaking of Mikey did a 1-fight deal with Dazn with options to match the, you know, PBC or whatever, but it was really a 1-fight deal. And Mikey got $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas. Block Leonardo. I'm not here for that. Unless you gonna battle me in the hot seat and go against what I'm saying, then you getting blocked. Talk about Danny. But you need to go against what I'm saying. I don't care what you talking about. Answer the question. Tell me how these other dudes, this is what DAZN created. And I told you it was a failed business model. So do you think DAZN finna go out of business? I don't know. That's on them. It's not looking good. I'll just put it that way. It's not looking good. But they, you know, they can get bought out or something. I don't know. But they got to make some shit happen. Next question. Thanks for the money, though. Answer the question that I'm asking. Why? How come old media can never do that? I'm asking direct questions, and they won't answer a direct question. How is Jesse Vargas in 2016 with Golden Boy, a Golden Boy promotion? My dude was writing for me at the time. My dude Kari, I sent him to that fight. I know it was a Golden Boy fight. My memory is fucking crazy. Look it up. Jesse Vargas, Saddam Ali, that also had Luis Ortiz when he was with Golden Boy versus Tony Thompson. I got the footage from that fight. So I know it was a Golden Boy card. You'll see Roberto Diaz, Eric Gomez, De La Hoya. You'll see all of them there. Bernard Hopkins. It was a Golden Boy card. How in 2016, there's more money in boxing. So in 2016, how Jesse Vargas coming off a loss to Timothy Bradley, how he getting 450, but then Ryan can't even get 450 or better. Jesse Vargas, his whole DAZN career, he got 1.2 million across the board. But Ryan Garcia can't get 1.2 million. Right? Then you have this is why DAZN, whoever's in charge or whatever's happening, terrible from a business perspective. Mikey Garcia signed a 1-fight deal with a potential to nab his second fight. But in paper, he only owes them 1 fight. He got $7 million for that 1-fight deal to fight Jesse Vargas. $7 million. This was just in February, before the pandemic. $7 million. Why does Ryan Garcia, who's a better showman than Mikey, who's not coming off a loss like Mikey lost every single round to Errol Spence Jr. and fought nobody in between except for an Eric Morales exhibition, which that don't count on your professional record. DAZN was so eager to pay Mikey Garcia $7 million and Jesse Vargas $1.2 million to fight each other, trying to coattail the Hispanic and Mexican fan base. They're like, oh, this will lure them in, right? That's the type of bag that they put up. Then you have Ryan, who's making himself pretty much hot and going on social media, doing these videos, and he's talking shit. He's making he's doing videos with Francis Ngannou. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much a crossover. He's going on the Logan Paul podcast. He's crossing over, and girls like him. He's making money. He's crossing over. He's becoming a star. And he can't get $1 million, but Mikey could get 7. Just tell me how that pay scale adds up. But what makes it worse is Mikey is a short-term investment, because Mikey was already under the Top Rank contract, didn't like it, and was sat out like for 2-3 years. So Mikey is hesitant to sign long-term to anybody, including Al Heyman. So basically, you have a fighter coming off a 12-round loss where he lost all 12 rounds to Errol Spence, right? I was there. And you have Mikey, who's not a showman by any stretch. He's a good fighter, but he's not going to go above and beyond to make the press conference lit. And you're giving him $7 million off of L, $7 million, and he's not going to do anything extra. That's why the promotion was flat as fuck for the Jesse Vargas-Mikey fight. Right? And Ryan can't get $1 million? Really? And he's not coming off of L? And he has the ability to cross over, these Ngannou videos, Logan Paul podcast, etc. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me. The spending habits don't make sense. Ryan, he whether you like him or not, he's branding himself, and he's doing it better than a lot of guys. I could keep going. Block Danj PJ. I ain't giving him my time, bro. Just block him. Block him. I don't care what you talking about. If you listen, unless you gonna go against what I'm saying, I don't care. I don't care what you talking about unless you gonna take the points I'm making and have a rebuttal for that. You go, but Mikey, he likes to eat mac and cheese. I don't care about none of that. Go against what I'm saying. And it's all factual. How is he getting $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas, but Ryan can't get $500,000 or $1 million or whatever under the DAZN, pay scale? Makes no sense, right? If y'all want me to keep going, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Bro, it's about to be a hot summer for y'all. I told y'all stop fucking with me. I told y'all I got the 9 on me. Stop fucking with me. Told y'all niggas 9 hours ago, stop fucking with me. Let's keep going. Danny Jacobs, that's my guy. He got a bag to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I forgot how much, 7, 10, 12, something like that, whatever. He's a good dude. He deserved it. Cool, whatever. Even though he's coming off the Canelo loss, he got a bag. But I like to see it because I like his story, and that's my man. Meanwhile, you got Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who ain't done shit relevant in boxing in God knows how long. Fantastico! He be waking up at 5 p.m. and coming out in pink chonies and shit and not listening and switching trainer. He couldn't even make weight in the Jacobs fight. Couldn't make weight in hell. Bro, Chavez Jr. is so horrible with making weight. He just walk up to the scale naked and shit because he know he ain't going to make it. He just walk up butt naked. Hey, how y'all doing? Just holding the cup in his balls and shit. Hey, no pictures, no picture. He just know he ain't finna make weight. He missed like all of his fucking weight. He just walk up to that joint like butt ass naked. Like you ever see them little kids that they come out in the living room naked? Like, cause you a kid, you don't have the same concept. Like, hey, you're like, hey, don't just be walking out like out of your room in your butt, you know what I'm saying? You just butt ass naked, you know what I'm saying? Kids don't care. That's Chavez. So anyway, he got $5 million for that fight and then lost like $2-3 million because he missed weight. How the fuck is Chavez Jr. getting $5 million? Again, Chavez Jr. ain't a long-term project for DAZN. You don't see how this is a failed business model. You guys like Mikey Garcia, who are pretty much a once and done, possibly 2 fights, but not a long-term project. They're being taken care of and not even selling the fight and or disappointing people like Chavez Jr. missing weight and shit and then causing a riot afterwards. But they getting 5 to 7 million. But Ryan Garcia, he at very least he's branding himself and he can't get what he's worth. Come on, bro. You know this shit don't make sense. This don't make no sense. Fair is fair, right is right. I mean, these pay scales don't. And then you look at the people at Golden Boy, like Roberto Diaz, he got a Ferrari. He be smoking cigar. So Oscar taking care of all them, his childhood friends and matchmakers and Eric Gomez. How Roberto Diaz got a Ferrari? Ryan Garcia just bought a Ferrari and can't even get $200K from his fight. How the matchmaker got a Ferrari, but Ryan just got a Ferrari? You tell me this is adding up to you. Why the fuck the matchmaker got a Ferrari, but Ryan I got to show his ass to get $200K at his level of notoriety already? And listen, I'm gonna keep catching these bodies, cause all the arguments, they not built for me. They not built for new media. You can't say it's because Ryan ain't fought nobody. Cause guess what? Golovkin came over to Dazn, and his first fight with Steve Rolls, he's getting equity with the Dazn company, and he got $15 million to fight Steve Rolls. So what's the difference? He was coming off of a loss to Canelo Alvarez. How the fuck are you willing to pay him equity? Put Triple G promotion fighters on the card so he makes a little bit more money, and give him $15 million to fight Steve Rolls. But then Ryan Garcia say, oh, he hasn't fought no one. Who's he beat? He doesn't deserve $1 million. Why? Who Triple G beat on Dazn? He lost to Derevyanchenko, and then Steve Rolls was a horrible fight, and he got $15 million for that. So don't get mad at Ryan Garcia. Blame Dazn. They have this whopped ass pay scale. It's no wonder why Ryan would be mad. So Mikey can get $7 million. Jesse Vargas every time out for little fights like Thomas Delorme and Humberto Soto. His biggest one was Mikey Garcia, which he lost. He getting $1.2 million. Ryan's in his prime, or and he's working on his resume, and he can't get $1 million ever. Man, they robbing this kid. They fucking jerked him. Triple G bring his ass to Dazn, get equity, and $15 million for Steve Rolls. How? But now all of a sudden you're like, oh, hard times, pandemic. Sorry, Ryan. This is just bad business. If you had to keep anybody happy, why wouldn't you keep Canelo and Ryan Garcia happy on Dazn? Canelo because he's been doing it, respected fighter, respected resume, and Ryan because he's looking like a future star if he keeps on this path. And he's coming off good performances, first round knockouts, and he's the best at his age group in terms of gaining fans and getting people to listen to his lives or what he's doing. It don't matter if you like him or not. That's the fact. Name somebody signed with Golden Boy that is 25 years Golden Boy. If you guess and you guess wrong, you getting blocked. So please don't guess unless you know boxing. Name someone signed to Golden Boy that is under 25 that if they go Instagram live, they get more traffic than Ryan. If they post a video, Fight Hype and me and everybody else is posting it. There's a lot of people that go live and ain't nobody even posting when they go live. Ain't nobody, you don't see Fight Hype or me ripping their Instagram lives and even posting because it's not views. It's not views for us. There's no one under 25 doing like Ryan on Golden Boy. Period. So you got to pay like you weigh. That's just what it is. And then for Oscar to be petty and like have this public jousting and, try to shame Ryan. I don't know. I just don't see that being a good look. Oh, my real star, Virgil Ortiz, the future of boxing. Ryan, he doesn't want to fight, so I got Virgil Ortiz. He said Oscar could be jealous. It might be an ego thing, to be honest, no pun intended. Bro, and Dazn, they're the problem too, because I think the people at the top that have the money, they don't know shit about boxing. So they just letting Eddie Hearn and Oscar run their business into the ground and just make whatever decision that they want. And they not hands-on with what's going on. If I'm Dazn and I'm supplying the cash flow, I need to know what's going on with my money. If I'm the plug, I got to know what's going on with my money. How the fuck is Mikey lose every round and he getting 12 million? From a business perspective. For a one-fight deal. Meanwhile, the guy that's going to be here for a while, presumably, unless Oscar fucked that up, Ryan Garcia, he unhappy because he young and he know he hot, at least in the streets. And got girls and all these people watching him, and he ain't eating like that. It don't make sense. Look at Jamal Charlo's fucking house. Just follow Jamal Charlo, Big Charlo, and look at these pictures he's posting of his house, bro. It looks unreal. It looks like some Bruce Wayne, Richie Rich type of shit. It looked crazy. Shout out to Charlo. He eating. So that's what Ryan Garcia wants, period. It's not hard to comprehend. And then when he sees his peers on the same app, like Triple G, making $15 million to fight Steve Rolls, he like, what the fuck? I'm not even asking for 15 mil, but how he get 15 for Steve Rolls? It don't make sense. Listen, I'm trying to give y'all analogies. McDonald's is known for certain things. They have to, if you're known for the quarter pounder with cheese and the Big Mac and your fries, you got to be stocked up on that. That's just how it goes. This is simple business curriculum, right? Your McDonald's, people love your fries, people love your Big Mac, people love your quarter pounder with cheese. You got to take care of that. Your inventory has to be on deck for those things because that's making you the most profit. It's giving you the most attention. It's giving you the most exposure. Most people are coming asking for that. When it comes to Golden Boy Promotions, they're half of the Dazn business. There are no bigger fighters than Canelo and Ryan Garcia on that piece of the pie. So what is happening with the $90 million and the rest of the money? Block self-made life. If you are not going to argue what I'm talking about, you can go. Block them. Just get rid of them. Self-made TV. Yeah. I don't care if Ryan Garcia has no resume. He's popular. You guys act like you don't understand business. He's popular. He's a showman. You got to pay like you weigh. Adrian Broner, he gets a lot of opportunities, but he knows how to put asses in seats and command the audience. So there could be a guy who had way more skill than him, but Broner is a bigger guy than that person. You know why? Because he has skill, but he also knows how to sell himself. This is just common business practices. So you think the hottest rapper or Broner has to be the hottest rapper? Don't have to be the illest lyricist necessarily. If it's selling, it's selling. If it's bringing attraction, it's bringing attraction. That's the point. Shout out to Kane. He going in. He said, that is not the point, you big dummy. And then the resume argument is weak because Triple G's first fight with Dazn was Steve Rolls. That's a weak-ass fight, and you're giving him $15 million. But then now all of a sudden, the well's dried up, and you don't have money for Ryan Garcia. It's just mismanaged. It's mismanaged. I'll be pissed too. Listen to me, people. I'm Boxingego. If anybody ever want to do business with me, they're going to pay. I'm not doing nothing. I don't do pro bono and stuff. If you want to work with the brand and everything I work for and get your brand off the ground, then you're going to pay. That's what it is. I know my worth. I know my voice in the game. You see the super chats. You see the views. You see how long I've been doing it. You will pay. It's that simple. Luckily, I'm in a different position because I don't have no, I don't have no middleman. The bread comes straight through my hands. You see what I'm saying? I don't have no MCN that gives me your money. Like the partnership and the deal I have is just YouTube. Everything I do is YouTube and Google, just a regular thing for my content. I don't have like an intermediary person going through, like, you know what I'm saying? Like someone else got to pay me or a promoter or manager. So I don't need that. I did all this from the ground up. Yeah, smash the like button. So you guys could say all these other goofy arguments, but you're not making more sense, because in this business, it is a business. You get that statement? In this business, it is a business. Broner got Pacquiao. There are other guys that, let's say, they have more discipline than Broner, but it's Broner that got the Pacquiao fight. This is not just like Chavez Jr. You think Caleb Smith is not more disciplined than Chavez Jr.? Of course he is. But if they thought that Chavez Jr. is the name and attraction for Jacobs and they'll make more money, then from a business perspective, they'd be willing to give $5 million to him. That's just business. That just makes personal, like, it makes sense. So that's a little business lesson for you. So the business of DAZN is all over the place. You're getting Triple G, who doesn't promote, $15 million to fight Steve Rose and equity, but then trying to skimp when it comes to Ryan. And he's going to, at the very least, have people paying attention and promote, and he's young, so he got, a different demographic of fans and all that. It's common sense, bro. You giving Mikey, who's just playing the field, $7 million for a one-fight deal, but Ryan can't even get $1 million. And you want him to fight on the 4th of July. Now, that's the other issue. They know Ryan's star power because every time he fights, they talk about how many Instagram followers he has. They talk about, how many celebrities like LeBron James retweeted his video. They put that all in your face about Ryan Garcia at all points in time. Every recent Ryan Garcia fight, even before he was with Chepo Reynoso, they were showing his, like, literally, he was walking out and Golden Boy had a graphic and it showed how many Instagram followers he has. I kid you not. I'm going to repeat. Ryan Garcia was walking out for his fight. They had the graphics, normally it would say height, weight, weight class, boom, boom, boom. They showed how many Instagram followers Ryan Garcia had. So they want to throw that up in your face and say, hey, look at our star. Look at how many Instagram followers he has, to the point where they're putting it on the graphic and selling him as like, oh, he's a hot shot, sensational, influential influencer. Except for when it's time to pay him. You see? So Ryan's a big business. It's like, come to DAZN, sign up. We got Canelo, Anthony Joshua, Triple G, and Ryan Garcia. Check Ryan's social media. Look how many people. They keep bringing this up to build him up as talking points, bullet points, except for when it comes to negotiate and get him the money that would make him happy for real. Not happy for 2 months, but happy. That's the issue. So, to me, it's a bad look. You got to pay like you weigh. Exactly. It's a bad look. The DAZN curse continues. Really, the guys you need to keep happy, Ryan Garcia and Canelo are both unhappy. What? And you don't think that's a problem, and there's no merit behind it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Pay like you weigh. Don't be using the kids like Golden Boy. I promise you, when he does them speed videos, go to Golden Boy's Instagram. They'll post that shit and get the most views off of it. But then when it comes to get some kickback and then to get Ryan his money, everybody else on Dazn seems to get these fat ass paychecks, and Ryan the one that keep complaining. And the worst part about it is, from the business perspective, Ryan is going to bring more focus than a Jesse Vargas, you know, especially versus a Thomas Delorme type of fight. I think Ryan's a very better promoter than Triple G in terms of making you listen and hyping up his fight. Because he's going to do that speed shit in the garage and all that. You know what I'm saying? He going to punch Francis Ngannou. Triple G doesn't, he don't do no, he don't do no extra shit like that. So I feel Ryan Garcia. Once again, you want to, Dazn want to pay everyone these loony paychecks, but now Ryan Garcia, he feels his worth is being undervalued, and they're like, oh, we can only give you 200. Stop it. Stop it. It's a bad look. A bad look. Especially, like I said, as a business. And then, any way you slice is bad business. Ryan says he's down to fight Abner Mares. Why would Golden Boy not make that fight? They the ones that made the excuse and said that Abner's too little and he's been too inactive. But Ryan wants to fight him. That's a fight where you can justify paying him more money, right? So that's you know, is the bottom line is fighters are getting smarter and hip to the problem. They're seeing that, like, hey, I'm not being paid my true worth. Look at the UFC. It's the same thing. You got guys in the UFC and they like, hey, my value is not being recognized and compensated accordingly. It's where we're at. And the thing is, these companies got money. A lot of these companies got money. If you can afford to pay Triple G $15 million, how the fuck can't you give Ryan Garcia $1 million? 1.2. If you can give Kovalev, he almost got knocked out by Yard, you could give him $12 million for a non-pay-per-view, and then his subsequent fights after that, you can give him $2 million a pop. How can't Ryan get $2 million? These are bad decisions, bad business decisions. So I really don't blame Ryan Garcia. Everybody else seems to get compensated to something that they can agree on, except for Ryan. Mikey got $7 million to fight Jesse. Jesse got 1.2. But Ryan can't get. So, listen how wild this sounds. Jesse Vargas just fought Mikey Garcia, and he lost. And he got $1 million more than what Ryan was offered. Did you guys just hear what I said? Jesse Garcia is reported to have made $1.2 million. So that means whatever this 4th of July fight that they wanted for Ryan, they were willing, Dazn as a company was willing to give Jesse Vargas to lose to Mikey Garcia, because that's what happened. They were willing to give him $1 million more than what they're willing to give Ryan Garcia, a better showman who probably wouldn't lose on July 4th unless you put him in there with somebody super tough. How is this good business? Again, I'm not mad, like, you know, I don't want fighters, this is my pay. Get whatever you can get from them. I'm just saying, this is why he's mad. because it's all over the place with the pay scale. Chavez Jr., you gave him, try to give him 5, but he missed weight. $5 million. You try to give him $5 million, bro. And Ryan is one of your top stars, especially when you narrow it down from Dazn to just Golden Boy, and he can't get an amount that works for him. I mean, come on. That's my time. Y'all have any other thoughts? I'm going to read a couple comments before I get out of here. I just don't understand it, bro. Dazn is just flinging money out for certain guys, and then a long-term guy who could be here for a while, that's the better, one of your better showmen. He can get 200K. Man, come on, bro. That's what I told you. This is not a sustainable business model. This is not. It is not a sustainable business model. It really isn't, because you can't justify paying certain guys radical prices and then they get knocked the fuck out. Like Derevchenko, like, bro, look. I'm killing these boys, bro. Derevchenko got like $5 or $6 million to fight Triple G, right? That's a PBC fighter. That's a PBC fighter that fuck around got 5-6 million and made Triple G look bad and really beat him. You paid a PB, bro. I'm not mad. I like Derevchenko, so that's good for him. You paid the ops $5 to $6 million, but then when it come to Ryan Garcia, your potential long-term investment, he can only get 200,000, and you wonder why Ryan is mad? Stop. So Mikey could do a one-fight deal, $7 million. Derevchenko, a PBC fighter, 5-6 mil to fight Golovkin. Another PBC fighter, Andy Ruiz, came and fought Anthony Joshua, $5 million the first time. Didn't Eddie Hearn say that he offered Luis Ortiz $7 million to fight Joshua? Didn't they say Golovkin got $15 million for Steve Rolls? I just told you, Jesse Vargas got $1.2 million from Thomas Delorme, Humberto Soto. That fight was worth Jesse Vargas, getting $1.2 million. But now you can't come up with the money. Bro, that's like a motherfucker that owe you money, that borrow some money for you. Let's say they borrow $250, and they getting rims on their car, and they getting a fucking stereo, and then they posting all this shit on the Instagram, and then they don't have your money. You're like, hey, can I get my $250? $250. You ain't got my shit, but you got a new haircut. You got some jewelry some kind of way. You just put 215s in your car, but you don't got my 250. Stop it. You got two YouTubers, KSI and Logan Paul, that no one really asked to see them fight. They got $1 million. $1 million per the California State Athletic Commission, unless somebody was lying. You had Devin Haney on that same card, got $1 million. He fought an unknown name. Eddie Hearn at least got him $1 million. That dude with blonde hair. Then you had Billy Joe Saunders got $750,000, and he looked terrible versus Esteban. So stop telling me Ryan ain't fought nobody, because Billy Joe Saunders' opponent was weak as fuck, and he still struggled, and Billy Joe Saunders still got $750,000. Devin Haney, he also fought a guy who was unknown, and he got $1 million. $1 million. It's over. Old media, they gotta go. They dying. They did. They did, bro. Y'all getting body. Y'all getting body, bro. Hold on. Smash the like button. This shit is too easy for me. This shit is too easy for me, son. KSI 900,000. Logan Paul 900,000. Devin Haney fought that blonde-haired dude, got 1 million. Alfredo Santiago 900K. Billy Joe Saunders fought that Corceras dude and got 750K. If I was Ryan Garcia, I'd say kiss my ass, bro. You see what I'm saying? How did Billy Joe Saunders, who's not a big name in America, who's not really the most likable guy, talking about beating women, all this weird shit, dressing up like a police officer. He's a UK British dude that's not popping. He fought at the fucking Staples Center against Corceras and got 750,000. And you mean to tell me that Ryan Garcia, he's just crying and entitled? See, a lot of you dumb motherfuckers don't know boxing, so you don't know the facts and you don't have this in your information. So you're like, hey, 200K, that sounds great. But you're not putting it in perspective about how much these other motherfuckers was getting for those same type of fight. Bro, Devin Haney, he fought on that same card, got $1 million. And it wasn't a big name fight. I never even heard it. Santillion, that sounds like a fucking Mortal Kombat character. Devin, that's my dude. But I'm just telling you, I didn't know who his opponent. Who the fuck is Santillion? Don't that sound like some Mortal Kombat 11? Santillion wins. Finish him. And he got $1 million fighting the motherfucking Scorpion cousin and shit. And then you saying Ryan Tripp, man, stop. Bro, I never seen Cuz in my life, bro. He got that Cisco hair. Unleash the dragon. I know you know when unleash the dragon. Hey, I know you don't want me. Unleash the dragon. Bro, get him out of here. Who the fuck is Cisco little brother and shit? I know you unleash the dragon. I got this feeling. I just can't turn it loose. Somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my hand. Bro, get him out of here, bro. You paid Cisco or some shit. Do I got to grab the back of your neck to make you listen to me? Do I see you flashing it down? Without you, my life is incomplete. Bro, get Cisco the fuck up out of here, bro. The dong looking at it, bro. And Devin got $1 million for that. Man, get it. I'm done, bro. Y'all not fucking with me. I'm done. And Ryan, I'm done, bro. He fought Drew Hill. I'm done. He fought Drew Hill and got $1 million out the deal. What did 50 say? Got $1 million out the deal and I'm still on my grind, nigga. Something special. Got $1 million out the deal and I'm still on the grind. He got $1 million from that, bro. Even worse, because I fuck with Devin Haney. Billy Joe Saunders is some British dude with no U.S. profile. Got 750,000 fighting Marcelo Camaro or what? Man, come on, bro. He fought motherfucker Chevy Camaro. He fought IROC Camaro. Man, what? And he got 750K and you telling me that Ryan's tripping? Leave me the fuck alone. Just unsubscribe. Leave me the fuck alone. He fought Porsche Camaro or whoever the fuck these dudes are and got 750K. So you tell me, you had two YouTubers that made basically $1 million. But Ryan Garcia, has he ever made $1 million from fighting? Mikey off a loss, $7 million. But Ryan can't get no money. Jesse could get money. Mikey get money. Chavez, undisciplined junior ass, can get money. Jacob, Kovalev, they all get money. Canelo get money. And you say Ryan's tripping? Huh? You think you could do this to me? Huh? Okay. I'm out. They robbing that boy. He getting robbed. That motherfucker, he getting robbed big. MTV show. That's robbing big. Bars. Oh my God. Look, I'm out.